Well, morning everyone. It's week 28. Jesus, this year's flying past. Even this financial year's flying past. So we got a market update here, which is full of information for everybody. So we're here waiting for a inspection, expression of interest on the Bethungra hotel, which I have sold as a real estate agent, but I'm here as a buyer, and hopefully my value is turning up. So never bought anything cash unconditional without the valuer going through and the building inspectors and all those sorts of people. So unlike some of the buyers for some of the properties. So what we've got is this hotel. It's been empty for 12 months. And it's pretty bugged. Barge boards, roof. Oh wow. Anyway, so what we're going to do, my proposal is to start trading from day one. Immediately, even before day one, if we can get access. We're going to be opening up the cafe, which is on this end. So coming from the north, you'll be able to get coffee from 5 a.m, 7 days a week. We'll be running that, well, the offer's on the table for them. So we'll be running that from this week, hopefully with the council approval. Which Journey Council, amazing. Really proactive. So we'll have parking over here in front of the garage. You'll see the garage here. So you'll be able to come in, park it. I think I worked out we can get about 30 cars in there. Very safe coming back onto the highway. So yeah, it's gonna really bring it back to life. So it's going to take a couple of months to get liquor licensing, all that sort of thing through. So realistically, I would like to be trading the hotel straight away, but ain't going to happen. Probably the 1st of November. But certainly we're going to have luckily enough, we've found a client that had a wedding here. So we're going to get, everything's gone. So when I say it's empty, all the chattels, you wouldn't believe it. I've got a video, I'll put it up. Chattels are gone anyway. So the marquee and the trestle tables and tables for the wedding, all gone. So we'll be reinstating to start off with. Gosh, I keep looking at it and I see more stuff to do. Anyway, we're going to be reinstating, getting it trading. There's no bar. Bar's gone. So all the lining, everything's gone. The cellar's there, but they put chipboard over where you used to go up and put pigs through and all that sort of stuff with the linings. So yeah, it's 12 months ago I had some tradies here on behalf of the new buyer. So I kind of know what we've got to do, and of course they were city slickers with millions of dollars. They're going to do it all at once. Me, not so much. We're going to be doing it stage by stage. So coffees, food, cafe first, followed by getting the weddings going, liquor license, pub, and yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty exciting state of affairs if we can get the previous vendor on side and then the current vendor on side to accept my offer. you'd understand that that sounds a bit odd. You can read into it whatever you want to. But that's the way it stands. We've got a... Oh, that's what I can do while I'm here. You can see the grounds are shocking. These grounds were perfect, but are now shocking. You see the right out the back there. But if I can get my office accepted today, we can get those mowed tomorrow. You have to get air conditioners and things serviced anyway. Yeah, it's had the upstairs. I've got a great video. Actually, I'll load it up this afternoon. Upstairs, no carpet. That's been ripped out. And I'm going by 12 months memory, so don't quote me on everything, but I'm pretty sure the walls are kind of stripped but damaged upstairs. I'd have to talk to the plumber, but I think there's some sewage issues. Anyway, we'll work on those things. So 12 at 10 o'clock, the agent's meant to be meeting me here, which it is almost 10. He ain't here yet. So we'll let you know how we get on with the old pub. Now, talking about business and what's happening out there, what's happening live in the market, pubs are closing. They've sort of ceased trading, haven't bought in anything new to bring people into their establishments, so unfortunately they are closing. We've had one just up the road from this one, which I had an offer on for $800,000, which they rejected. You know, that's up to them. But now he has actually closed the doors and has ceased trading. So we're going to be putting an offer in on that in about 2 hours. So if we end up with that one, we won't be buying this one. All right, here comes the rain. So we're going to wait and see with that one. So yeah, as you can see, the agents, when I see value, I'll buy. I haven't seen value for probably 3 or 4 years for me to buy and get involved in some of these establishments. I just don't think they're bringing them back to... I haven't been able to see value. So now there's some value coming along. We're going to be getting in. I've got a fantastic manager coming on board, one that I can trust, one that I joined the army with as a 17-year-old, one that's we both were involved in the military bars back in the day as young fellas, running them. So he's run a number of them, and he'll be taking over this part of the business, and I'll stay selling hotels, motels, caravan parks, and the luxury stuff in town. So that van's been passed twice. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's week 28. Pretty exciting. I did say in my last one that we'd be up in Queensland last weekend, and Friday was my birthday, so it didn't happen, unfortunately. We will be going to visit that pub hopefully this week. It's 2,000 k's away, so that's a couple of days travel each way. It's a good one though. I'm really excited about that. Totally different to this trading. And the other one that's just closed last night, it was trading too. So totally different to this. This hasn't traded since 2020. So 24 years it hasn't been a pub. So bringing it back to life. But, you know, we've got some great prospects with this one. And we'll be bringing a totally different perspective. And in fact, I was talking to someone last night, and I said it's going back to what it was originally built as, which is, it was never a Cobb and Co. You know, to see that quoted out there is just stupidity. There's no stables. The stables, and they're still intact, from 1880 are down there, and they've got sleepers on the walls. That was the Cobb and Co. A tiny little thing for the the public to stay in. This was a first-class hotel, private hotel for private accommodation. This is the first section of the Great Southern Railway line from Bethungra to Bethungra. They got off here and they got on here with the Cobb and Co coaches. The Cobb and Co coaches then went down to the Cobb and Co and stayed down there. There wasn't one horse on this block, and that's a fact. But if you do your homework, you'll know that. And originally, it was the Horton Inn, was the first hotel here, which is just down there where that house is. Anyway, it's beginning to rain, and the agent hasn't turned up, so I guess we just have to go, as a buyer, go to the mortgagee who called me last week. And we'll talk direct to them. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope we own this by the... we're not going to own it, but we agree, I'm not too sure what it would be, to terms, and start trading the cafe this week. The only one that can stop it is the buyer. So we'll wait for another couple of minutes. I'll have to call my valuer. Just wasted money there. Tell him not to turn around and go back. And see what he says. So if you're looking at selling, give me a call, Brian. 040 297 0217. Looking at buying, Brian at brianmcmanusrealestate.com. Our auctions are going. Hello, Richie. Just got something on your eye there, Bubba. Our auctions are going really well. Just now, vendors are meeting the market, which is fantastic. And we'll see what happens there. So yeah, exciting times. This is time to list and sell. If you're looking at selling, you know, you might be in a part of the state or country that I'm not in. So we're over in York Peninsula a couple of months ago, going up to Queensland. But listen to your agents, because this other hotel that just closed, he turned down 800,000 live, so a few months ago. How ridiculous is that? $800,000 live, now he's closed the doors. I think that's crazy. So listen to your agents. They're telling you the truth. They can't invent the market. Market is what it is, and buyers can't raise finance on things that don't stack up. Talk to you soon. Have an awesome week 28, and let's hope we see you soon. We can get those listing forms through to you, get them signed up, and then I can get out, do your videos, photos. Yeah, and I do get on site. I think this poor agent hasn't been on site yet, so he doesn't know what he's in for, because it's buggered. Yeah. Anyway, have a wonderful week 28.